So we are in beautiful Paris and we're here just for one day. I've got a little project with the Sofitel hotel group and we have got a full day planned of shooting and exploring, so I'm going to take you along with me. I'm here with wonderful Georgia, who is suffering from leaky eyes right now, hence the very, very chic sunglasses.
I don't know if it's hay fever. I don't know.
Leaky eye syndrome. I love how you're like the definition of French chic. Like nonchalant. And I'm just like this giant pink item, but making the most of the play suit. So I'm going to quickly show you what I'm wearing and then we're going to go and find a nice little spot to grab a decent cup of coffee. Officially the first day of autumn and we're so lucky with the weather. We've got a perfect crisp blue sky morning and the leaves are all golden here in Paris. George and I were just saying that we wish that our cameras would capture the same beautifulness that we're seeing with our eyes. Isn't it just stunning, darling?
Lovely, yeah. I don't know what to say here. I was going to say something about not being able to, but I mean, you just said that. Great conversation, Georgia. Good input, darling.
Great input. So we've just trotted across the road and we have come to Le Petit Palais. We've not had much luck with Ubers, so we're just going to order one and then we're going to take some snaps and hope that it turns up in the next 10 minutes or so, because we have a tour of Le Marais later, which we need to hop to. Isn't it gorgeous? Hello. Ooh, la la. Wow. Come on, give us a frolic, Georgia. This is the coolest girl that I know and this is what she becomes. Tour of Le Marais and naturally stopped at a flower shop to buy the essential hydrangeas. We've come to a beautiful place called Le Hôtel de Sully and it's absolutely stunning. You would never know it's here. It's all tucked away from the road, really peaceful, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Look around, how stunning it is. Crazy hair though. Next pit stop is Place de Vosges. I've never been here before, but it's absolutely stunning. So around me you can see these incredible buildings and they are a mixture of apartments and there's some restaurants, some cafes, some art galleries, some shops. It's just absolutely stunning. We've just taken some snaps by one of the beautiful fountains and now we're in the centre with some gorgeous, very autumnal leaves. It is the most beautiful day. Later now and Georgia and I have had lunch at the hotel and we are now out doing a second half of the day exploring. We've come to Le Ghd, which I believe is where Fashion Week is going to be happening in the next couple of days. They're still building things, as you can see on that side. There's lots of marquees. Oh, just flew into my eyeballs.
Yeah, I just thought the same happened to me, and then I realised I
Straight
had
into
sunglasses.
the eyeballs. They're just kind of building up all the tents. Georgia and I aren't staying for Fashion Week. We are leaving bright and early tomorrow morning.
We weren't invited.
We were not invited, sadly. But we are just on our way through Le Jardin Tuileries. We've just taken a picture on one of the iconic green squares. Chairs. I'm knackered, I don't know if you can tell, but we're just kind of losing the plot a little bit here.
I can't believe we still have dinner to go. I'm so tired, I could go to bed.
We've given ourselves like a 50-minute deadline to head to the Louvre and take a few more snaps, and then I'm going to go back to the hotel room and have a bath. What are you going to do, darling, in your free time?
Yeah.
Carry on watching Bridesmaids.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I want to finish it again.
Georgia nearly finished it last night. I fell asleep even before the engagement party scene, so I got a lot of catching up to do. A little bit more snapping. Yeah, maybe just have a nap out here.
Oh, I could.
So glorious. It must be like 24 degrees. It's beautiful.
And I'm wearing all black.
Is that filming?
Yeah.
At Place Vendôme to change my little suede skirt into my Zimmermann shorts. I absolutely love these, and it looks really sweet with this little top which has the bow attached. I've got the typical tip going on here of carrying my Dior bag, the book tote, which is a rental from the Catwalk Club, and then I've got my cute little Chloe bag inside. It's a few hours later now. Georgia and I were absolutely exhausted. I don't know if you could tell from the last clip, but I think we were slightly delirious then because we were so exhausted. But we had a coffee, and then we went to take a few more photos around Place Vendôme, which is where the Ritz Hotel is. And sneak peek, I have been working on some new presets, and I've just been editing some of the snaps with the new presets, and they're looking incredible. In fact, I will put a before and after on the screen now so you can see, and if the presets have been released, then I'll leave a link down below. Cheeky little plug. But we are now back at the hotel. I had like a 40-minute long bath because my legs were aching. Georgia had a little nap. We are just doing our makeup now, and I'm about to try the new Ghd Oracle. So I saw this on Twitter and I thought it looked incredible. I think it's meant to be for those that want curly hair but are maybe a little bit untalented, let's say, at curling with straighteners, which is definitely me. I never end up with the right kind of curls. It's got curl zone technology. I think you clamp your hair in, twist it, and then pull it through. So I thought I would share my first impressions with you and hopefully turn this straight, freshly blow-dried hair into something a little more exciting. So let's give it a try. So I'm gonna start by sectioning my hair like I would when I'm curling normally. So I'm taking the top section and putting it in a little bun. So I have half my hair down. I'm just gonna give it another comb through. I have had my hair cut recently, so it's quite short. And then, okay, taking the curve, I guess I should probably be able to see the Ghd sign. This section is about 1 inch thick. So I think you've got to clamp and then turn and then pull. Nervous. That is a very tight little curl, but I don't mind because it will probably drop out a bit, so I can go a little bit quicker next time, I would say. But that's amazing, with just a flick of a wrist it can do that. That's better, look at that. I feel like that one's gone the other way. I don't know if I did something differently there. I'm curling them the opposite way to what I think they should go. I wonder how I can change the direction of the curl. Maybe I'll start with the Ghd logo the other way. Oh, that didn't do anything. How weird. So I'll brush that bit out. Okay, so I've done the bottom half of my hair. It is very ringlety, and I feel like I've done them the wrong way round, but I need to get used to it. I will be brushing them out after I've done it all to like loosen them up a little bit. So let's do the top layer and see how it looks at the end. But I mean, the actual quality of the curls is really, really nice. They just look a little bit ringlety at the moment. So let's see how we can improve it from here. Hello again. So my camera battery died and I'm having to now film this on my phone. So sorry if it's completely different sound and quality and I'm looking that way. So this is what it looked like after finishing doing all the curls. It is very curly, very tight curls. Bear in mind this is obviously the first time I've properly done this. I don't mind tight curls because it means hopefully that the actual curls once they're brushed out will last a bit longer. I've let them cool down for like 3 minutes, so let's give it a brush out and hopefully it's going to be fab for tonight. Oh my goodness, so without doubt I have ginormous curls. Some of them are a little bit frizzy, which I'm not used to with GHDs. Normally they give me really smooth curls, and as you can see I've done some of them the wrong way round, so they do look a little bit strange in places, and I think I just need a little bit more practice. Whoa. Bonsoir. I have no idea what the lighting is doing. It's very orange in here. My battery is about to die again. I'm having a nightmare with forgetting to charge my batteries, but Georgia and I are now at the dinner extraordinaire. We are the first ones here. Georgia and I and all of our friends. Oh my goodness. How are you feeling? This is even worse, vlogging on the phone now, but we just wanted to check out. I will hopefully try and charge my camera battery so that when I'm rushing from Heathrow Terminal 5 to Heathrow Terminal 3 in the morning, I can update you as to how successfully I get my LA flight. But so weird looking there and talking there, you know what I mean?
I prefer vlogging on the phone.
Do you?